Hi, my name is Sarah O'Toole. I'm the coordinator with Antigonight Culture Live. I'm here today with Shauna DeGrushi, our summer student and music student from Acadia University. Hi, Shauna.
Hi, Sarah, and thank you for having me.
Yes.
Now, I was part of the Antigonight Planning Committee in its initial stages last year, but I've never actually been able to attend. So what can you tell me about Antigonight?
Well, I'm sorry you never got a chance to enjoy the festival. Antigonight is a nighttime festival of the arts. It was started in 2010 by Cultural Live Committee, Exhibitions Committee chairs Fen Martin and Tila Kelman. In the first year it drew nearly 1,000 people, and in the second year it drew nearly 2,000 people, so we're really excited about this year's festival. It takes place in September. The dates for this year's festival are on the screen below. And we usually get started around 6:30 p.m. and at this festival professional artists and groups present projects of their own design to the community.
What kind of projects can be submitted?
Well, all art forms are represented at Antigonight, from the visual arts to performing arts, sculptural and conceptual. We encourage artists to push their discipline to its limits and experiment with their work, and to consider collaborations with other artists from other disciplines. In the past there have been some very successful collaborations between artists, between community groups, and people just sort of really thinking about how to break out of their box.
How will projects be selected?
The planning committee will review all the submissions and will select projects based on the criteria of creativity, artistic merit, and participatory elements. We ask that projects be at least 1 hour long in duration, and there's no maximum. We tend to shut the festival down by midnight, and it'd be great if you could join us for the after celebration. If your project is only about 20 minutes in length, then artists should plan to repeat that, 3 times up to an hour. This makes the scheduling easier not only for the organizing committee, but also for the attending public, so that they get a chance to see all of the projects and not have to run around, like chickens with their heads cut off trying to get to all the little projects.
Now, what do you mean by participatory elements?
So what makes Antigonight special and distinct from other nighttime art festivals is that the projects are designed to engage the community and allow them to experience the artistic process for themselves. We believe that this sort of hands-on experience really helps people see that there's alternative ways of thinking and approaches to problem solving, which is a huge benefit, especially now in this current climate of economic challenges, and as rural communities struggle to sort of maintain their identity and sustainability.
Where does Antigonight take place?
So the festival takes place in Chisholm Park on Main Street in Antigonish. Chisholm Park it's beside the post office, and it runs along the river behind the Canada Post, Shoppers Drug Mart, and on into the library. There's a variety of surfaces available. There's pavement, grass, gravel, and plywood staging. Tents and canopies are provided to shelter the artists and their projects. There's also a gazebo that's about 4 meters square and has steps leading up on all 4 sides. There will be 2 sound stages, and power, electricity, and lights can be provided to the artists as needed. For projects that need to stay completely dry, the People's Place Library is available, and we can discuss those options with you.
Well, that sounds very accommodating. Is there any submission fee?
No, there's no fee to submit a project, so you have nothing to lose by sending us your ideas and filling out the online submission form.
Fantastic. Will these artists be volunteering their time?
No, all artists who present a project at Antigonight will be compensated for their time, and they will receive an honorarium as generous as our budget will allow. The creation of cultural economies is one of the objectives of the Antigonight Festival.
Fantastic. How will this festival be publicized?
So we'll publicize the festival through web, radio, and print media, as well as posters, flyers, and handbills that are produced. At the event, a comprehensive program is distributed, and Akala TV, who's so generously airing this broadcast, will be creating video spots for interested artists who want to generate publicity prior to the event.
Well, this sounds like a wonderful opportunity for all of our local artists. What are the obligations of the artist?
So the artist must first complete the online submission form, and on the day of the festival, artists must check in before the festival starts, so we know you've arrived safely. If your project requires some setup, we ask you please arrive with plenty of time to get everything set up before 5 p.m. so we can all have a dinner break and begin the festival well fed. All the tents and materials are taken down again at the end of the night, and there are organizers and volunteers on hand to give you a hand with that.
Sarah, is there any more information you'd like to share?
Well, we just want to let you know that we're more than happy to discuss any of your ideas with you, at any stage, even if it's just the tiny beginning of an idea. An email address is provided on the screen below, and we're also happy to help you make connections with other artists. If you're looking to collaborate with somebody, we can help make those connections.
Sarah, I have one more question for you.
Yep.
How do I apply?
Okay, so the submission forms are available at the address on the screen. If you're allergic to computers, other arrangements can be made. You can come visit us at our office in the library and we can help you fill that out. Following this broadcast, Acala TV is going to show a short movie. This movie was co-produced by Acala TV and the RDA as part of their Experience Antigonish program. YouTube also has a number of Antigonight video clips, and these can help give you a sense of the atmosphere of the festival and maybe some of the projects that have been presented in the past.
Well, thank you very much, Sarah. I'll be sure to check those out.
Good. I hope you can make it this year, Shauna.
I hope so too.
Thanks.